Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Srikanth. So in today's video I am going to talk to you about the three grammar chapter that we have to study in order to start our journey towards learning to speak in English. So in my previous video I told you about how much grammar that we should know if we want to start our journey. So continue to that video. In this video I will elaborate little more on that topic. So I told you about the three topics, that is tense, sentence construction formula and modal verb. So let us start here. In this video I will tell you what are the different tenses that we have to study, then what are the different sentence construction formulas are available, and what are the different modal verbs that we have to study. So once we know this grammar, then we are ready to start your journey. And I don't think so to learn this grammar it will take more than 5 days or 10 days, because we already have learned everything in our school, colleges. So I don't think so there is extra time you require to learn everything. You just need to brush up the things, and once you study you are ready to start your journey. I will just read all the points which I have written on this page, so it will help you to start your journey. Okay, so before starting the video guys, if you are new to this channel, then please do subscribe to my channel. And if you have not watched my previous video, in that I told you about how much grammar that we should know in order to start our journey, then watch that video. I will share you the link in description box below. So without any further delay, let's start today's video. So the number one chapter that you have to study is the tense, because tense generally help us to understand the time and action. Let's say if we want to talk about something that already happened, then we generally use the past tense. The things which are going to happen or will happen in the future, we generally use future tense, and for the current situation use the present tense. Again, these three tenses are divided into the 12 sentences. That is simple tense, continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. So you have to study all those 12 tenses. So once you learn the tenses, most of your grammar is covered. Actually tense is the main grammar, core grammar. Behind that I don't think so you have to focus too much upon the grammar. First is the tense, the 12 tenses that you have to study. Once you learn the tenses, then you have to move to the next, that is the sentence construction formula. Why the sentence construction formula is important? Because once you know the structure, it will help us to create the small simple sentences. So let's say you want to talk about the reality, then what is the sentence construction formula? The sentence construction formula to talk about the facts and realities, subject plus verb plus object. And the example is I eat apples, or subject plus amisar plus noun or adjectives. An example is he is a teacher. So what is the subject, what is the verb, what is the object, you will learn or you already know in the tenses. So sometimes we also have to ask question to anybody. So what is the sentence construction formula? If I want to ask question, then the formula is WH word, that is we know all the different WH words like how, why, where, when, whom. These are the WH words. Then do, does, did plus subject plus object. So the example is where do you live? So this kind of question that you can frame using this sentence construction formula. If you want to answer in yes or no, then we ask the question like, do you like coffee? So how I frame these questions? I use the sentence construction formula do, does, did plus subject plus verb plus object and then question mark. So this is let's say if I have to talk about the negative questions or negative sentence, then the sentence construction formula is subject plus do, does, did plus not plus verb. I don't like tea. Okay, so these are the different sentence construction formula you have to learn. I just give you an idea about how you can frame the formulas with a different situation. So apart from that, you can create many sentence construction formula, and that are available on the internet. You just Google it, or you can ask the ChatGPT to give me the list of sentence construction formula, and in the moment that list will be appear to you. Okay, now the last chapter which I told you, we have to learn about the modal verbs. What is this modal verbs about? So modal verbs are generally help us to express our ability, or if you want to give advice or to take a permission or to talk about the possibility, we use the modal verbs. So I will tell you the list of all the modal verbs. What you can do, what you do, you make a note of it in a notebook and make a minimum 5 sentences on every modal verbs and read those sentences repeatedly again and again, so it will help you to learn about the modal verbs. So the list I will read for you: can, could, then, could have, will be able to, may, might have, should have, ought to have, must have, would, is, are, going, used to, be used to, had better, dare, need not have to, has to, had to, will have to. So these are the modal verbs that you have to study. You just make a list of all the verbs and create minimum 5 to 10 sentences on every modal verbs. It will help you to understand where we can use it. Okay, so these 3 chapters you have to focus. Apart from that, nothing is important. If you are just running behind the grammar, you will forget the main important part of learning language is the speaking practice. So don't just run behind the learning grammar, and don't just wait for the perfections. Whatever knowledge you have, and you already have studied all this grammar, I don't think so it will take even more than 5 or 10 days to learn whatever I told you. Once you know, you can start your journey. You just have to focus upon speaking, you just have to focus upon reading, you just have to focus upon listening and keep practicing, because practice makes man perfect. The more you practice, the better and faster you will get the result. If you want a result soon, then practice and practice. There is no other option. Grammar is important if we want to appear for the exam. And don't wait for the perfection. Whatever knowledge you have is enough. You just have to stand and you just have to communicate. You just have to communicate, that's it. So this is all which I wanted to tell you through this video. I hope all your doubts get cleared, and if you still have any doubt, then comment section is open. You can comment about your thoughts. I will reply to you. That's it guys, this is from my side. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then please hit the like button, do subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep practicing.